What happened last time? Oh, we're here now.
I think we were Sonic last time. No, I
Oh,
don't
I'm talking
know.
about last time with
Oh no,
Tails.
last time we were Gamma. This
I'm talking
time
about last
we're
time with
Tails.
Tails. We're at this point now with for Tails.
You know,
Came up big.
I know you probably recorded the Tails playthrough all at once, and the Knuckles playthrough and whatever else. But it would have been cool since the Tails and Knuckles playthrough is split into two parts. If you swap to like the Dreamcast models for these second parts.
Shut up, we're not using the Dreamcast models. It's already recorded.
Dreamcast models are so good.
Actually, you know what? Here. You know what? Here's a little secret. You know what hasn't been recorded? The last story. Because I'm stupid.
What
So
the
you know
hell?
what? I'm going to record that with the Dreamcast models. Are you happy?
No, that's awful. That makes it inconsistent.
Shut the fuck up.
You still have the fucking Tails fucking flight anklet. I can't believe this.
What's wrong with the flight? Oh, wait. I don't have it. That's right.
That's the problem.
That's what you meant.
Tails is flying so slowly.
Oh, well. Where do you get it again?
It's in Station Square next to Twinkle Park in that water sewer area.
Oh,
there's a
that
place
place
where
I
Tails
keep
can
going
fly
to
up.
and never go back to because I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, because this is leading into the end of Tails' story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no. There's the cutscene in Station Square. Do you have to actually go into the elevator for Speed Highway, or does it automatically go to the stage?
I don't remember. It's just been cutscenes after cutscenes right now.
I'm willing to bet it probably just instantly puts you in the stage. Because it'd be... Oh, I don't know. This game is weird.
Hmm. This is the only time we get to see Tails at Red Mountain. Because he doesn't get a level here.
If Tails had a level here, it'd be so fun.
Probably. Yeah, the first act, honestly. It'd be a lot of cool. It'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. Why did Knuckles get it? Not Tails.
Man, it'd be a real shame if we have to do the Sky Chase challenge again.
It would be.
It would be a huge shame.
So anyways, here's Sky Chase Act 2. with
Nah!
Tails. Did we do this with Sonic?
I think we did Act 1 with Sonic.
See, I can't remember, and I was going to make the joke that only Tails has Act 2, and then I would skip it for Sonic, because this would be our first time seeing it, but I can't remember if we haven't seen it yet or not.
Well, that's the thing. This is like
So I left it in.
this is like the benefit of our setup. Even if we did do this, it's been several weeks since we've seen Sky Chase in one of these parts, so it doesn't feel that bad.
I gave up.
You don't even. Yeah, you're still playing it more than what you have to.
Okay, like I skipped over it I skipped over it for Act 1 for Tails, but in that part I did just hang out in the corner the whole time. I guess here I wasn't as brain dead. I don't know. Because I did record these playthroughs all in one go, no stops.
You could have at least sped it up. I know you know how to do that.
But it's Act 2, and we may or may not have seen it yet.
It would have been in Sonic's playthrough if we did. Have we done Red Mountain as Sonic? So it would have been right after that.
Gotcha. I think Sonic's about to lead into Lost World. So I think it
Well,
is
then-
after all of this.
Well, no. Then we already have done it.
Ah.
Lost World is Sonic's second to last stage.
Well, there you go. I screwed up. I'm sorry.
I don't fucking care. I don't remember.
You know, at least we didn't watch 3 Chaos 4 fights.
That is true. It'd be a horrible game design if they made you fight that thing 4 times. Or 3 times. Sorry.
Sorry for ruining the joke, everybody. I can't stay consistent with my own playthroughs.
Wait.
But at least I can give you the Dreamcast models. Are you happy now?
You don't have to. It's gonna be weird.
You're getting the Dreamcast models. Shut the fuck up.
Don't do it. Don't. I'll fucking stream this game with the Dreamcast models or something. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, it's Sky Chase Act 2. We have apparently seen it, so I have nothing to say.
Let's see, if we were using the Dreamcast models here, Sonic would have...
Shut the fuck
Sonic
up.
would have his beta model, which looks more like the Sonic Jam model.
I'm using the Dreamcast models for the last story now.
No, but that doesn't have... I was just saying, you can't talk about Sky Chase. Let's bring up the obvious Sky Chase fucking trivia that everybody knows who's a Sonic fan.
I didn't know that, actually.
Well, if you played with the Dreamcast models, you would know.
I'm sorry, I just play what's given to me.
Or if you watched Cybershell's video on it.
I have. You think I remember every fact I hear about Sonic?
What do you remember about any video you watch ever?
Yes.
You almost died. I've never seen the health bar get that low. Holy shit. It didn't even feel dire. This game doesn't have like a warning, or like a beeping noise when you get to low health.
Well, you was about to say something there.
God, this
that wasn't
game is
even
so
me
good.
cutting. That was just the game.
No, this game is just so flawless and amazing in every way.
Of course.
Nani? Junichi is a national treasure. That's what she said.
See, now here's the real question. Is he a great voice actor for Sonic? Or do we only think he is because it sounds anime? And we don't understand Japanese? So I think an argument can be made he's not a great voice actor in this game. Specifically.
But no,
I think I say 2 onwards is significantly
I don't
better.
think
but...
he sounds great in this. I mean, it's still Junichi, so it kind of fits the same thing, but he's not doing as strong a performance, I think, in this.
Yeah. Which unfortunately is just true of all dubs of this game, I assume, other than maybe like the non-English and JP dubs.
It's their first time doing it. You know, you gotta cut them some slack.
Not if there was a competent voice director. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is just like how games sounded at this time. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Like a few years after this, we had Mech Assault, and that game has wondrous voice acting. I don't want to hear it.
A few years after this, we also have Resident Evil Remake.
And that has no excuse either.
This was still in the fucking late 90s. I can cut them.
It's funny you say that, because a few years before this, we had Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
That is even better voice acting.
It fits. It's standard for the time, I want to say.
Is it weird how close together Resident Evil and its remake are?
Yes.
I've never really thought about it because of how far removed I am, but like, damn, they made that real close.
And they also waited like another
they did
10 plus years to remake the other ones.
Yeah. Like the same thing happened with like the Full Metal Alchemist anime. You had the first anime, which did really well, and within like 3-4 years, they made Brotherhood, just because how popular the first one was, just because they knew it would do well if they just adapted the manga.
Mm-hmm. Tails, no! You're going the wrong way!
It's gonna happen a lot here. Ow.
What is Sonic fucking doing? He's so annoying.
Rubber banding.
He's just zipping.
Whoa.
That's what I do, Tails. I zip and I spin. That's all I do.
Oh, shit.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoa, and then what the hell? You just jumped forward on that thing. It's funny watching.
This level is perfect and flawless.
It's very funny
I
watching.
have phased through so many things on this level.
I know. this fucking...
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
God. No!
If you had the jet anklet, it would have been fine.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe, but I won't.
At least this level is short. Like, really, really short. Holy shit. I almost beat that level in a minute and a half.
The problem with the Tails playthrough, he only gets one section of one of Sonic's levels. He hardly gets any unique sections.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when there's just one section of a Sonic level, it's going to be pretty short. Especially when you can just fly over it all. The exception being Speed Highway, and that's why they made it his last stage. Because,
You know what's sad? We aren't even on the sky deck in this level.
yeah, we're under the fucking ship.
We don't even get to the sky deck.
Yeah. We're on the bottom path.
Also, don't you
essentially.
love how much bigger the A carrier gets in level?
Yeah, because the hub world is fucking small. You have this interior here, and you have the two different versions of the exterior, and then you have that room where Eggman's stuff is, and that's it. That's the whole.
Hey, I
fucking
knew what to
thing.
do for once on the elevator. Are you proud of me, son?
Yeah, no, I'm not, because you
Aw.
walked around for like a minute as Gamma. It doesn't make up for it. Oh yeah, Tails is the hero now. Yeah.
I feel like we've seen this cutscene before.
I
wonder why.
No, we haven't. Tails is standing in the front. He's the hero. This is Tails' Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast.
I never played Tails Adventure.
It's pretty good. I like Tails' Adventure. It's like
So it's gonna suck.
It's like a. It's a Metroidvania, but it kind
So
of
it's gonna suck.
treats each of its areas like a micro Metroidvania level. It's kind of cool.
All I found is that 8-bit Metroidvanias kind of suck.
It's way better than Nestroid by miles.
You say Nestroid again, I'm quitting this channel.
Why?
For the same reason I hate it when people say SNES. Get that shit out of here. It sounds god awful.
Okay,
I hate it.
NES-Troid. Fuck you.
You know what? That's already better. I'm okay with that. I just call it Metroid.
Yeah, but I usually use the word Metroid to talk about the whole series.
I call that the Samus Aran saga.
No, you fucking don't.
Sure, I say it like 8 times per Metroid Prime commentary.
That means you've said it
You can
8
go back and-
times.
You can go back and watch it right now and listen to me say that.
I don't think you've ever said that before now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll die on this hill. Even if you have said it, you've never said it before now.
Fact checkers prove me right.
Yes, go rewatch our entire Metroid Prime commentary. Wait, Amy got picked up there.
Leave a timestamp every time I say it.
Oh, Tails' tails are spinning now.
It's like the most proper Tails has looked with animations.
And they're spinning so slowly.
Yeah, but we'll take what we can get.
And
Oh,
then-
hey, look, it's this FMV again with the horrible explosions and
And
just being horrible. I don't like this FMV.
And then the
And
characters popping in, yeah.
yeah.
This game is a cinematic masterpiece.
Now, is that part of the FMV? Like, is that its own FMV?
No, it's the 3D
Or do they draw the
models.
characters over it?
It's the 3D models playing over top of the FMV.
Okay.
Because if you look at them close enough, you'll see that they look much higher res on your computer compared to the fucking low res ass CGI in the background. Tails has existential dread. Bye, Amy. I'm gonna go stop this.
I know what must be done. I must kill them all.
That was Tails'
Only I can hit the
1,000-yard
nuke
stare.
switches. He just watched Full Metal Jacket for the first time. He's inspired.
Somebody implanted him with war memories. I love Eggman's jig.
Just walks up to Eggman slowly and is like, back in Nam, we just shot sons of bitches like you.
Nam. Tails, how come you never told me you were in the war?
I don't want to talk about it. I did things, Sonic. I did lots of things.
You wouldn't understand.
Things that must never be
Sonic
mentioned.
the Hedgehog.
So you can go back to Station Square as Sonic, and none of this is here.
Well, yeah, because this happens while Sonic is in the Lost World. And
There should still be rubble around.
Sonic is apparently in the Lost World for a very fucking long time.
Apparently.
And Eggman is also somehow in the Mystic Ruins at this time, while Sonic
And
is
just
chasing
wasn't
him through the
able to
Lost
get his
World.
ass kicked enough to still have to do things for Sonic.
No, yeah, Eggman has gotten his ass kicked so hard in this game that he exists in multiple places at once.
First, we need to talk about parallel dimensions.
Eggman is moving in 4 parallel universes ahead of everyone else.
Yes. Man, Tails was a Vietnam War veteran. Eggman is in multiple dimensions. This lore has gotten really fucking
Eggman
weird.
is
This
just
is
the
only Sonic Adventure 1!
speedrunner.
We haven't even gotten to 3 and 4 yet. What? At least there are Sonic games with a 3 subtitle and a 4 subtitle. Valve can't do that.
There's exactly one Sonic game with the subtitle 4.
And only one with the subtitle 3.
No, Sonic Advance 3. What the frick, man?
Yeah, that's the only one. Sonic Advance 3 is the only one.
What happened there?
Oh wait, shit, there's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I forgot about that. I don't know.
You started your flight and then you just stopped holding the A button immediately.
I don't know, I think I forgot how Tails controlled for a second.
Hey. Turn it up, keep it strong. Bump, 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 dun. This stage does remind me of Stardust Speedway. Oh, no!
Whee!
You're alive? Holy shit.
Apparently there's a platform you can be on under
There's
there.
a fucking ledge.
Things you'll never learn without me.
Things I'll never learn without the worst Sonic gameplay I've ever seen.
Hey. Unleashed will look better than IGN.
I watched my fucking 5-year-old niece try to play Generations.
How was that?
She could only do one action at a time. So that includes moving as
And
one
boosting.
action. Well, this was she couldn't get past Classic Sonic's Green Hill because she couldn't conceive of a way to move and jump at the same
Whee!
time.
Shortcuts.
You're still like on the longest path.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't play as Tails. We need to establish this.
I'd have been done already. Apparently you just don't play this game.
I replay the Sonic levels.
Well then why isn't your Sonic gameplay perfection? Oh shit!
Just because I replay this game doesn't mean I know life it.
You don't have to know life it to just be decent at it.
I am decent?
You're not? Question mark?
Decent is being able to beat all the stages without dying.
You've died.
There is no ranking system in this.
I'm pretty sure you've died in a Sonic level in this playthrough.
Probably, but like... I don't care. I didn't run out of lives, and it game over. And you know what? Go play all of SA2 right now without a single death or a single restart. And shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't know why you didn't restart any of your levels if you wanted them to look good. If you wanted to make it look like you can play
because that is way more effort in this game, because if you hit the restart button, it only takes you back to the previous checkpoint.
That's why you quit, and then you go back to the hub world, and then you go back in.
Yeah, that's too much effort than just hitting restart. Literally any game after this, I will do that. But
yeah, but you're on a
fancy.
You're on a computer, and that means the load times are significantly faster than if you would have to do this on like a GameCube or something.
It's probably only marginally faster than playing on an Xbox 360, all things considered. So like the load times are pretty instantaneous there. That'd be like the worst way I could play
Well,
this.
see, I have my, beast computer with an SSD. So I don't even really... I see, like, one frame of the, like, title card for the hub world before it loads in. So...
Well, good for you. I recorded this off my laptop a year ago. Also, there's that thing.
Look at all these copy-pasted cars.
Yeah, you go, Tails. That's like the most cinematic Tails has looked in one of these cutscenes for a while.
And he's just like got his neck... What the hell is he doing?
Well, like he had a full-on pose there that's like only in that cutscene.
No. He uses that every time he's standing off against Eggman.
I was trying to compliment the game, damn it. Anyways, this boss is really easy.
Didn't we already do this?
This boss?
I feel like I'm flashing back to us talking about the Egg Walker in this playthrough.
No.
I'm probably wrong. I'm probably just
I always forget this thing exists. Why would I talk about the Egg Walker without seeing it?
Well, no, I was saying, did we somehow do this boss already in this playthrough?
Is this the only time you can do it?
Well, I'm saying, did we accidentally watch this footage before?
No. You would have remembered giving me shit about Speed Highway.
I don't know.
And I would remember taking that shit because that's what happens.
Because you're shit!
Yeah, I'll admit that.
Listen, I'm just out of it today. I don't know. My mind is fucked.
Well, we got Spider-Man after this, so you better get on it, bitch.
No, we don't. The viewer doesn't know that.
And now they get to. Sorry, I'll bleep it out.
Also, the noise Eggman makes when he stomps the feet. Nice. the noise Eggman makes when he stomps the feet is like the same noise that Ganondorf does in Smash Ultimate when you do his forward smash.
Okay.
Except, it's Eggman sounding.
Thank you for that. I have nothing to add.
I can't believe they voice acted every human in this game.
And this is the one time you ever hear them speak.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Other than, like, the person on the train announcer.
The last cutscene before the final boss. Sonic Q! Sonic Q! Sonic Q!
It's Sonic.
That was supposed to be them high-fiving. And it took me so long as a kid to realize that. Because I thought they were just waving, but they got too close.
Okay. Just because they were actually trying to be cinematic, it adds so much to this cutscene. It's still jank as fuck, but at least they were trying to be cinematic. It just kind of highlights all the issues with this kind of animation style. But at least they tried. I think if every cutscene was looking like this, I think it'd be a lot better because then at least you can say, you know what, cinematically they tried. Compared to
I would
anything
agree
else.
if the camera moved with any amount of grace, but it didn't. There's our Dreamcast model, so you don't have to do it.
Shut the fuck up. Also, I got the achievement. Yay!
Hooray! Yeah, I think Tails is easily the second best playthrough in this game.
That's not saying much.
It really isn't, because clearly all the effort went into Sonic. Sonic's the only one that doesn't go to Hot Shelter, but otherwise he goes to every zone or every stage in this game, and all the other characters' stages are pretty much just built off of that. I think the Hot Shelter's the only time the other characters get to have unique, wholly unique level designs.
Yeah. So now we get to listen to Tails' character theme, vocals and everything, and it's good. I like this one.
I wanna fly high so I can
still better than the SA2 version, like Sonic's theme. Just gonna throw that out there.
I'll agree for Believe in Myself, but I won't agree for It Doesn't Matter.
No.
Fuck you too, man.
Well, don't worry. This debate will be returning next week, and in a year or two from now, whenever we get to SA2.
Yeah, just do the outro now so we can be done with this part. That's what it sounded like you were doing. Was like, well, you guys will find out next week.
I wasn't trying to do it like that. No, we still gotta listen to the rest of the song and see the fin.
Yeah. Yeah. Tails is Tails. This is like the only time he's ever been fun to play in 3D. Sadly.
There's Heroes.
He's not that fun in Heroes. The flight characters are lame in Heroes.
And also 06.
Yeah, and in 06, everyone controls like shit.
Yeah, I like playing as Tails in that game, though.
I like playing as Tails in Project 06, where he's not egregiously slow.
And
has more
also like playing as Tails in Frontiers, so get fucked.
Oh yeah, he is in Frontiers. I still think this Tails is more fun to play than Frontiers Tails, because he can actually fly like Tails does in this, versus in fucking Frontiers, he has to do a short little hover, and then he'll go up a little bit, and then he'll stay at that exact horizontal height until he gets tired, which is not how Tails' flight works. Fuck this game. And on that note, fuck Sonic Adventure 2 as well, because when you play as Tails in the Chao Garden...
I mean, is there a definitive way that Tails' flight works?
Yeah, like the classics.
It's different between 3D and 2D.
Okay, but the difference between...
2 games beforehand where he's barely a playable character, I don't know if you can really call that a definitive version of Tails' flight. It's like the same argument as like people trying to argue what Sonic should be when, after years and years of all these different kinds of games and different art styles and such, is there really a definitive version of Sonic?
I can say that, you know, basing on what they establish, Sonic Adventure is essentially a continuation of classic Sonic design, even if it's very different just because of the technical differences between the physics engines. But Tails' flight doesn't work that differently. It's obviously been adapted for the 3D environment in this game. So you just hold the button instead of mashing it. But it still works pretty similarly to Tails' flight in the classics.
Yeah, but it does have a completely different utility from the classics. Where in the classics, it's primarily an, oh shit, I missed my jump. You know, kind of.
No, in the classics, you can skip the levels with it too.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's really the primary focus of it. You can do it versus this, where it's clear from level design that you're supposed to use it to skip the level.
Well, if the 3D Sonic games actually had level design like the classic Sonic games, ideally the Tails Flight would be used to take alternate routes that only he could take. But
I mean, they
unfortunately,
kind of do.
well, they add paths in Tails' levels for him to take. Those paths don't exist in Sonic's version of the level.
I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing, though.
Well, it's not the same thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's not the same. It's inherently not.
I suppose, but
all I'm saying is I think the way Tails' Flight works in this game is the most fun it has been for him in 3D. And that is very similar to my take on the just general gameplay of Sonic Adventure. I think Sonic Adventure has some of the best 3D Sonic gameplay, and they just don't go back to it after Adventure 2 because they hate us.
Well, I think we can all agree Frontiers is easily the best Sonic game. S tier, 10 out of 10. We'll see you next part. Bye.
Frontiers wishes it was as good as Shadow the Hedgehog.